TV6, it's almost too frightening to think about. A camera inside your home right now, streaming whatever it captures to the world without you even knowing about it. But it's all happening all across central Indiana. Maybe the most disturbing thing, it's not illegal. RTV6's Jason Fechner is working for you.
Well, think about this the next time you get out of the shower or making dinner, or right now as you're watching us, that someone half a world away could be watching you, your security camera or your computer camera being used against you. An elderly woman's living room in Indianapolis, an Indiana farm, backyards, front porches, driveways, an office, all right here in Indy, all posted and streaming live online for the world to see. Just as similar cameras are all around the world right now, capturing whatever or whomever steps in front of them.
It's out there in the wild, wild west.
The wild, wild west of the World Wide Web, according to IU law professor Nicholas Terry. Unsecured or poorly protected computer cameras or security cameras linked to the web, which people have easily found, and then posted to websites, which we won't mention by name. And because no one's had to hack their way in.
Generally speaking, no, they're not going to be liable. In fact, there's a federal law that generally holds the people who have websites not liable for the stuff that goes up on them.
How about these parents sitting at home with their daughter when someone who found the stream online starts not only looking in on their lives through that unsecured camera, but also starts cackling through the connected speaker and then played a certain song by the police. That person peeping in then posted that video to YouTube. Scarier still, some of these cameras actually point to a specific neighborhood or address. So those home security cameras that you're able to check from your cell phone, well, people could also see when you're not at home and know where that house is. Remember that elderly woman watching TV in her living room right now? She lives right down the street.
The IP address of that camera, that's how we're figuring out the geolocation.
The fine folks at Indianapolis-based Rook Security say this is a huge problem with a simple fix.
You make sure that you change the default passwords to something secure and sufficiently complex that it's going to be difficult to guess. Those devices are configured in their default setting, and the network that they exist on is not secure, and that's what allows the attacker to identify those devices and then begin manipulating them.
And after you double-check passwords and security, maybe ask yourself a simple question.
However convenient this might be, when I plug any of my new toys into the net, do I really need it plugged into the net?
These problems are typically confined to a computer's external camera, a security system, or even a baby monitor that's linked to the internet. Remember, double check those passwords. And if you're worried that spyware may have given someone access to the camera on your laptop, remember this as well. A piece of tape can give you a lot of peace of mind. Reporting downtown, Jason Fechner, RTV6.
I think I'm going to be using a piece of tape tonight. Jason, thank you. Very interesting. Rook Security has a series of useful tips on how to improve your own cybersecurity. We've made it easy for you to look through, plus share them with friends and family by posting them on our RTV6 app.